Good evening, and welcome to Dog News Network. Our top story, new leash laws in the city. That's right, dog parks are getting upgrades. And the weather, sunny with a chance of squirrels. In entertainment news, the new blockbuster movie Cat-Astrophe broke all box office records today, mostly because the lead actor slept through half the filming. The Museum of Modern Art opened a new exhibition called The Lost Slipper. Art critics call the chewed loafers a masterpiece of emotional destruction. The Museum of Modern Art opened a new exhibition called The Lost Slipper. Art critics call the chewed loafers a masterpiece of emotional destruction. Local scientists have finally invented a clean energy source. It is powered entirely by a golden retriever chasing its own tail at maximum speed. Fascinating! Warning to all viewers, the horror movie The Loud Vacuum has entered theaters, rated PG for extreme hums and terrifying suction sounds. The annual culinary festival concluded today. The award for Best Table Manners went to a French Bulldog who managed not to spill a single drop on his bow tie. In fashion news, yellow raincoats are officially the trend of the season. Designers promise you will look fabulous even while pretending you don't see the rain outside. The summer blockbuster Fast and Furious hit screens today. Reviewers claim the main plot twist, where the human only pretended to throw the ball, left the audience in tears. In sports, the World Napping Championship ended after a grueling 14-hour session. The champion woke up briefly, accepted the medal, and went back to sleep. And now, for the weather. Yes, indeed, the weather. Weather, as meteorologists predicted, is wonderful. No wind today, none at all. Bright sunshine all day long. No rain in sight. Nope, definitely no rain. Welcome to Daily News. The rain is intensifying. Indeed, viewers should take precautions. Whoa, it's really coming down. Quick, under the desk. Get the umbrellas. Whoa, look at that. Good heavens, what is it? It's the end. Indeed, the end.
The studio spotlights flashed on, and a neon dog news network logo lit up above the desk. On the air live was the country's favorite duo, a cheerful, restless dark red Doberman and his colleague, a dignified, extremely serious red Bulldog wearing round glasses. Hello, and welcome to the headlines. The Doberman kicked off enthusiastically, adjusting a stack of papers. The Bulldog merely adjusted his glasses with importance, tapped his pen on the desk, and prepared for some serious analytical commentary. The entertainment segment opened with big movie premieres. On the backdrop screen behind the Doberman's shoulder, a poster featuring a fat cat in sunglasses popped up. Today, the new movie Cat-Astrophe broke all box office records. The Doberman read with a smile, mostly because the lead actor slept through half the filming. The Bulldog nodded reservedly and immediately transitioned to the cultural report. With deep drama in his voice, he rumbled into his microphone. The Museum of Modern Art has opened a new exhibition titled The Lost Slipper. Art critics are already calling the chewed leather loafer a masterpiece of emotional destruction. Cultural news followed one after another. The Doberman talked about the premiere of the musical To Bark or Not to Bark, where audience members in the front row hid their sausages under their seats just to be safe. The Bulldog, with an unbothered expression, read a scientific flash news about a golden retriever who created an infinite source of clean energy simply by chasing its own tail. Next, the anchors ran through stories about the horror film The Loud Vacuum, a hands-free food festival, and an autumn fashion show featuring yellow raincoats. After the Bulldog recounted the main plot twist of the blockbuster Fast and Furious, where the human only pretended to throw the ball, driving the entire audience to tears, it was time for sports. At the World Napping Championship, a basset hound briefly woke up after a grueling 14-hour session, accepted the gold medal, and went right back to sleep, the Doberman announced. And now, for the weather, the Bulldog said, turning the page. And that's when everything in the studio went wrong. The temperature plummeted instantly. Frost covered the desk, and microphones in the blink of an eye. Thick white vapor billowed from the anchors' mouths. And now for the W weather. The Doberman's teeth chattered as he wrapped his paws around himself. Before they could even react, downpouring rain began streaming like a wall straight from the studio ceiling. Water splashed loudly off the anchor desk and microphones. Soaking wet to the bone, the shivering anchors reached under the desk with trembling paws, pulled out bright yellow umbrellas, and popped them open overhead. Meanwhile, on the background screen, a brightly drawn yellow sun shone across the entire display. Weather, as meteorologists predicted, is wonderful. The Bulldog shouted through the roar of the rain, his face completely stone cold. No wind today. Not a single drop of rain. The drenched Doberman chimed in, grinning ear to ear. Absolutely dry. The Bulldog concluded, looking straight into the camera. The rain intensified so much that the anchors had to duck entirely under the desk. Only 2 yellow umbrellas remained visible above the surface, with water droplets whistling off their tops. From above, a massive drop fell onto the waterlogged tabletop. With a soft plop, it expanded into a clear water bubble, inside of which raised white letters flashed. The end. The bubble popped, and the words covered the entire screen, bringing the wettest news broadcast of all time to a close.
Bye-bye.